Good morning guys, and welcome back to the Handsome Pugs channel. You're joined today with me, Emma, and my handsome pug, Oscar. So in today's video, we are heading into some of your favourite retailers to check out the dog sections. From B&M Bargains, Home Bargains, Pets at Home, TK Maxx, and everything in between. We're not really in the market for anything, but Mr. Oscar here deserves a treat, so we're going to see what we can find for him. But first, it's time to meet Daddy Pug, aka Matt, for some breakfast at one of our favourite dog-friendly cafes on the Isle of Wight. We're heading to Cafe Azola and we will see you there. Oski, we've got your kibble in here. Do you want your breakfast? It's a bit boring, I'm afraid. I'm sure you don't mind. Oski, what are you doing? Oscar. Our coffees are coming. Bacon doorstep, cappuccino, flat white, and poached eggs and bacon on toast. Okay, so I'm at B&M with Oscar, and I think this day is going to take a while because he's already refusing to walk. Let's see what doggy treats we've got in here. You've got to walk, Mr. Oscar. Good boy. Come on then. So we've actually been told that we're not allowed in with dogs, which I had no idea. I thought B&M was dog friendly, so we're just going to run away now. So Oscar's being stubborn, so I've bought some treats to hopefully coax him into walking. Good boy, come on then. Okay, so now we're heading into my favourite dog friendly shop. It's TK Maxx. I'm not sure I've ever been down here, but Oscar needed some greenery because he's not a big fan of walking on the lead for long periods of time. So I thought we'd stop, have a little break in this beautiful little spot, and then I can show you what we've got so far. Oh, Oski's got a stick, he's happy now. That's all you wanted. Definitely more of a country boy, aren't you, Osk? Sorry for dragging you out shopping. I am buying you stuff though. This little bench has our name on it. So I thought we'd take a little break to show you what we've got so far. Firstly, I'm absolutely shocked that B&M Bargains isn't dog friendly. I must admit I didn't check beforehand, I just assumed. And given how big their dog section is, I can't understand why it wouldn't be dog friendly, and I'm sure that B&M are going to change that any day. They have to. Okay, so in our bag of goodies, we bought, well, firstly from B&M. So the lady was really nice in there. She came over, we were looking in the dog section, and she was like, really sorry, but we're not dog friendly. And I said, is that an Isle of Wight specific thing? Because I could have sworn that B&M's were dog friendly. And she said, as far as she knows, it's a nationwide thing. But I think it probably depends on the management in individual stores, which actually makes things quite complicated for dog owners because how you meant to know. Also, look at my hair right now. That's funny. Let the other one down. Oh, the other one doesn't do it. Anyway, yeah, so B&M isn't dog friendly, but the lady was really nice. She said that we could stay in there for now, but to be honest, it just felt a bit awkward being in there, knowing that they weren't dog friendly. So I picked Oscar up and we just bought a couple of bits and ran out. But I'll show you what we've got. And like I say, they have a massive dog section in there, so it is a shame. But I just bought some of these fish and chip treats by Wang, which we've had before. Other than that, I just bought a couple of these Naturo pouches that I've wanted to try for a while. They were only like 55p each, and it's quite a nice way to try like a new brand and a new product. So, ooh, do they smell nice? So yeah, that's all I got from B&M. And then TK Maxx, I bought this dog teddy for Oscar. Mostly for me because it's very aesthetic for the house. I don't like particularly bright coloured dog toys, I like aesthetic dog toys. And this is aesthetic. Oski? 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 You got your new teddy, Osk? Hey? Your new toy? I'm not sure how much Oscar likes it, but I think it's cute. That was only $4.99. And then I just picked this up for Henry. This was also $4.99. And you basically, they hold it with their paws and then like munch at it. There's a picture there that shows, and Henry is quite into stuff like this, and he is quite a stressed boy, so I thought I'd give this a try. And so we are now walking over to Pets at Home. Let's go, Oski, let's go. Guys, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel and hit like on this video. It means such a lot to us. We love making these videos, but it's really hard to grow on YouTube. So any subscribers, any likes, comments, anything like that, we really appreciate, and it would make a big difference to this channel. Thanks, guys. We're at Oscar's favourite shop now, Pets at Home. Let's go.
Look at that whilst I do that.
So I'm thrown. They've literally changed our local Pets at Home. So it's like being in a brand new store. It's very exciting. It's nice being in a shop when you're like 100% it's dog friendly as well. It makes life so much easier. Excuse me, what have you found? Wow, ooh, this looks like a new harness range by Pets at Home called Noble. Looks quite fancy. I'm here for that. They've got some similar bones to what I just bought Henry from TK Maxx, and a good range of Kong products. God, I fully lost my dog. Oski. What are you doing? There's snacks under there. We've got the fresh section now as well. Sorry, but I still can't believe that B&M is not dog friendly. Like, if the big bosses at B&M are watching this, which I highly doubt, but if you are, you really need to change that. You're missing such a trick. Like, your dog section is amazing. How are you not dog friendly? Blows my mind. Hello, I have picked up the car and I'm now at Home Bargains. I've swapped dogs as well, so I've got Henry in the boot rather than Oscar. Just Oscar was getting fed up of walking around shops on the lead, and I knew that Henry would enjoy it because he loves a bit of shopping and sniffing around and stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd swap the dogs around. So we've got Henry in the boot, but first I thought I'd just show you what I picked up in Pets at Home. I've picked up some different bits today because this video isn't about just getting my normal dog supplies. I wanted to get some new bits to show you guys and to test out to see if the dogs like them. So I bought just this small bag of Harrington's kibble, but it's the turkey version. I don't think we've had this before. We have used Harrington's, and I'm not massively set on kibble. Like, I do mix it up a bit. We don't have a set brand that we use. I want to say like maybe £4.80 or something, but it is a 1.7 kilo bag. I think that's a really good price. I just think kibble is so cheap. I love kibble, and it's just really easy as well. But I quite like adding some wet food on top of the boys' dry food. So I obviously bought these little pouches from B&M, and these were 55p a pouch, which I'm very impressed with. I must admit, I generally do prefer a tray, just because we've got a specific dog fork, and I don't know, when you peel back a tray and you like half it with the dog food. I don't know, it's just really clean. Like, these are really easy to reseal and put in the fridge. So I rate a tray. Okay, so I bought 2 Lily's kitchen trays. I don't know if I'm being tight, but I feel like these are fairly expensive full price. So one tray is 150 grams. These are £2.20 each, which, I don't know, I feel like that is reasonably expensive. I mean, they're only small, but if you buy 2, they will buy 1 get 1 half price, so they worked out at about £1.60 a tray. And then I also bought 2 Scrumbles trays, which they are also 150 grams. I bought a turkey one and a duck one, but I think they were £1.60 a tray. Then I bought 2 of the Wainwright's trays, which again 150 grams. I bought the beef with superfoods and the chicken with superfoods. I think these were a bit cheaper, maybe I want to say £1.29, which is very specific, so hopefully I'm right on that. I also picked up some freeze-dried raw chicken toppers. Oh, they don't smell like much. Oh, they're funny. Oh my god, they're like little polystyrene pellets. So yeah, just like little dry chicken pellets to put on their food, just for a bit of added protein. I feel bad because sometimes, particularly when we go away, I will just pack kibble for the boys because it's just easy, to be honest, and it's safe and you just can't go too wrong with kibble. But sometimes I do feel like it's a bit boring, or it maybe lacks a bit nutritionally. So something like this is handy for traveling. That was my thought. And then similarly, I also bought the freeze-dried topper sprinkles. So this is lamb. And oh, I can't really show you in there, but it is, what can I? So yeah, it's a bit like gravy, basically, like gravy granules. So you just sprinkle it on top of their food. So again, I thought that would be perfect for traveling. Pets at Home have their own grooming range now. They have a range of shampoos and these conditioning sprays. I saw this one and loved the sound of it. So it's bergamot and grapefruit, which is like one of my favourite smell combinations. And I noticed that this particular flavour was half price. I think they're normally £8 and it was £4, which I think is a bargain. I'm just going to spray it. I haven't actually smelled it yet. Oh, can't smell that. No. Oh gosh, it doesn't smell like much. Oh, a little bit. It's very subtle, to be fair. I should have done that in the shop. I actually wouldn't have bought that because that barely smells of anything. So I bought these Lily's Kitchen wash brushes, which normally we use the Whimsies, the little toothbrushes. They're my favourite dental sticks. But I saw these ones by Lily's. They were buy 1 get 1 half price. They're normally £5.99. Just gonna see what they look like. Oh, they look cute. So they're actually for really small dogs. So I think it says 1 to 5 kilos. Now the boys are 7 and 8 kilos. So they are a bit big for these, really. But Henry has separation anxiety. So quite often when one of us leaves the house, we'll give the boys a dental stick, because A, it's good for their teeth, and B, it buys us a little bit more time than if we give them like individual treats. So I thought if we get these really small ones, then even if the boys had 2 a day, it's, you know, it's no harm for them. And then the last thing I picked up, I think, was this Bugalugs. It is a no rinse paw cleaner. I've never used this, but I have heard good things about it. It is lavender and chamomile, and it's got this little brush end. It's like, I think it's silicone. And you basically squeeze the spray out and then like wipe the boys' paws with it. And you don't need to wipe it off. So I thought that would be quite handy for keeping in the car, just to clean the boys off before they get in the car after a muddy walk. So yeah, I thought that would be good. I actually haven't smelt this one either because I just wanted to try the product regardless of whether I like the smell. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's much better than the other one. That's so much stronger, and that's not even like a spray. Oh, okay, very excited to try this. This came in at, I think it was £10 full price, but it was on sale at Pets at Home for £8. And it's worth saying that I also had some vouchers on my Pets at Home app. So I think I saved about £10 with special offers, which is good. Let's grab Henry, let's go into Home Bargains and see what we can find new in store for pets. Here he is. Hey, Hen. Here he is, it's Mr. Henry. Henry the handsome pug. For those of you who haven't watched the channel before, Henry is the noisy one. I'm at Home Bargains with Henry. Let's see what we can find. The honey and thyme, honey tam. Oh, they're cute. Come on. Nice. We've got the Roo Dog's festive cookies with cinnamon and coriander. They're a bit more substantial. Cookie. Nice. That one. One more. So we finished at Home Bargains. I have to admit, I wasn't that impressed. I love Home Bargains personally, and whenever I do go in there, I actually don't pay that much attention to the pet range. Probably because their beauty range is just so good. Like, you can get some real genuine bargains in there. And I think I've realised why I've never given the pet aisle that much attention. It was okay, like it is a big pet aisle, but it's mostly like cheaper brands, and I'm quite particular with the dogs about what I'd feed them. There's just certain brands that I don't trust or don't associate with being like a good quality or like nutritious product, and a lot of it was like cheaper brands. There was a lot of like own brand stuff as well, or brands that I've never heard of, and a lot of like rawhide, which again, I don't give the dogs rawhide. There was like a knockoff Greg's product. They had like rawhide sausage rolls and rawhide steak bake or something along those lines. It's just all a little bit gimmicky for me. I prefer to go into these discount brands and find like good brands, good products, but at bargain prices. And I just felt like everything was a little bit cheap. I did find one genuine bargain, which is these wag treats. So I got a pack of the Rudolph cookies. These are 500 grams, so a normal bag of treats, like the wag ones I bought earlier, these are 125 grams. So this is 500 grams. And this massive bag costs $1.99. They retail at $4.99. So I actually think that's a bargain. We've just arrived at the range, and I think this is our last stop because I can't think of anywhere else that has like a pet range, which is ironic because we're at the range. At the range with my Henry. Let's see what bargains we can pick up for hens. Here's the pet aisle, hens. Go find it. going? They smell nice. Oh, they look cute. Oh, I saw someone talking about these strawberry yakkers. Should we get you one of them, hens? Maybe you want to get this? One, this one? Should we get you that? Strawberry. You can get one for your brother as well. Hen? This one for Oscar? Both have to have the same, don't you? You got a pug on them. Oh, again, a good Kong selection. These are Henry's favourite. We do have about 50 million at home, so I won't get any today. Got a lot of toys. And quite a lot of harnesses and leads. And like branded. You want some of this for your stinky breath? Oh, Henry, you get to pick a treat. Oh, that's lovely. What ones do you want, hens? These ones? So we've just finished at the range, and I thought I'd come and have a little sit down on the grass because it's a lovely day. I love spring. I'm actually blown away by how good the dog section was in the range. I don't know why, but I didn't expect it to be that great. It's another one of those places where I go in the range quite a lot, but mostly just looking for homeware, so I don't tend to look around all of it. The dog section was sort of close to the gardening bit, and I don't normally go in that room at all. But yeah, such a good dog range. There must have been, 6 or 8 aisles. It was huge. Picked up some real bargains as well. And I'm not sure why this is, but when we checked out? I feel like I'm at a hotel. When we bought all of our stuff, I was chatting to the guy behind the till, and he said they've been dog friendly for about a year now. And we were just chatting about it, and he said, on your way out, every dog gets a treat from the basket. And I was like, what? He'd already given Henry a treat, he'd hand fed him a treat. But he said, yeah, by customer services, look in the basket and you can take a treat. So I was like, oh, okay. And I got there, and there's loads of whole packets of dog treats that you get for free. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if it's a one-off thing. But yeah, so I'll show you what we got. So these are the free treats they gave us, this whole bag. Then we also picked up some more of the Lily's Kitchen pouches, but I bought some different flavours to try. Henry's currently trying to break into the bag, and he does not care that I'm watching. So we got the chicken and turkey casserole, we got the fishy fish pie, and we got the lamb hot pot. I actually feel a bit cheated with the price that I paid at Pets at Home for these. I thought I'd got a bargain, but I hadn't. So at Pets at Home, these were, sorry, I'm sat on the grass like a weirdo. At Pets at Home, these were £2.20 each, buy one get one half price. So I think they worked out at about £1.60 a tray. In the range, these were 3 for £3. So I paid more for 2 than they were for 3 at the range. So I feel a little bit cheated, but I'll definitely test these out. We've got one of each flavour now, so the boys can try them all. And hopefully, if they like them, we'll definitely be back for more. And then I bought this BFR dental powder. So every day I use a dental powder on the boys' food, and it's basically dried seaweed. Apparently it's good for breath. I didn't pick up any from Pets at Home because I was trying not to buy our regulars, but I found this and I thought I would give it a go. This was £9, normally 10. But to be honest, it's quite an expensive product normally, so I'm happy with that. This boy is the biggest thief going. He literally doesn't care that I'm watching. Literally, look at him. He does this at home. If you leave any treats lying around, he'll break into them. Henry! Henry! No! He doesn't care, does he? Can we not? Can't just break into stuff while I'm watching. That's so naughty. Why do you not care? Right, Henry, sit. Good boy. Now wait. Look what you've done to this. It's not very aesthetic, is it? The boy is happy. Thank you, the range. That's such a nice like treat. I love that. I love places that are like not just dog friendly or like dog accepting, but like dog welcoming, dog loving. I'm here for it. It's also worth mentioning that they had like a pet event on. So when you like went in the door, well, before you got in, they had like banners up saying about this pet event. And then when you got in, they had like some pet deals by the counter. So I don't know if that's related and that's why you got the treats. I should have asked why. I didn't really know. Well, I didn't know how good it would be, to be honest. I thought he was just talking about like a single dog treat. Yeah, I'm very intrigued if anyone else has got like a whole pack of treats for free when they've been in the range, because I think that is amazing. I got the boys a strawberry yakkers each. Now, people do rave about yakkers. This is not for now. People seem to rave about yakkers. I have never tried them all that. I mean, we've tried them once, but I haven't really given them a real go. And I saw recently these strawberry ones advertised, so I thought I'd get the boys one each. These were $4.99 each, which I think is pretty normal. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So's Henry. Do you want another treat? Wait there. To wait. Henry wait. Henry wait. Nicely. Good boy. Right, I think me and Henry are going to end the vlog there. We've bought some nice bits today. My overall thoughts, my favourites are TK Maxx, but I am a TK Maxx girl. I do like getting a bargain. I like buying a nice product at a reduced price, and I do think TK Maxx is the best for that. Like, in terms of quality, I don't think you can beat it. But I would actually vote the range as my favourite. Oh, look how sleepy Henry is. Sorry, he's distracting. Yeah, I would vote the range as my overall favourite. I think it's a very good all-rounder, because obviously TK Maxx you can't really buy like dog food, and it's more like presents and nicer bits, like one-off bits. I would definitely come back to the range, and I will make an effort next time I'm in there to visit the pet aisle. And Pets at Home is always like a safe bet. You don't always get the best prices in there, but it's nice to go in. Hang on, let me show you Henry. But from me and Henry and Oscar, thank you so much for watching our video. We don't normally do like shopping hauls, we normally do travel videos. So I have recently bought a dog-friendly directory called Dog Furiendly, and as part of that, well, not just part of that, to be honest, I just love travelling around the UK with the dogs. But now that I've got Dog Friendly, I'm always on a mission to find dog-friendly places to eat, stay and explore. So that's what our channel is mostly about. And if you do want to see more shopping hauls, you're cute, let me know. Or if there's anything else you want to see, let me know. Please do subscribe to the channel. As I said earlier on, it makes a massive difference, especially to small creators like us, because it's hard to grow on YouTube, and I love making these videos, so I'd love to carry on. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in our next video. Bye. I'm gonna go home and have a nap after those snackies. Love you.
Don't be afraid, won't let you fall.